You Dolphin fans, we got something for you.
So, okay, in the last quarter, we just finished talking about Russell Wilson. Okay, Russell Wilson, two Super Bowl appearances. All right, great resume. Okay, I believe he's a top three quarterback in this league right now, currently. Okay, now we have a quarterback who just got signed for 90 Tannehill, signed a 6-year deal worth $96 million. Was this moved by the Miami Dolphins?
I mean, there's a couple of things about this. First, I believe this contract, if I'm not mistaken, this is not necessarily all guaranteed money. And they can opt out at any time. Sort of like what the Bengals did with Andy Dalton. The problem is this. Like I said, when you look at the QB market, both on the draft the last few years, it's been unimpressive, to be very honest with you. Can the Dolphins decided to not be up Ryan Tannehill, for instance? Who are they going to replace him? That good. So you might as well stick with a kid who you feel is a good young up-and-coming player who you feel has potential to become even better and better, and he has gotten better as the year.
I believe he has no playoff appearance. Am I correct? I'm not trying to bring Tony Romo into this subject. It's not about Tony Romo, but I will use him as an example. Tony Romo gets the heat when we're talking about playoffs and playoff victories. He gets the heat. Okay. We're fine with that. Is that what you're saying? Because to me, in my opinion, don't get me wrong, I agree with what you were saying. There's nobody in the quarterback market, so you have to be smart. And Tannehill is a talent quarterback, and I always believe you need to surround your quarterback with talent in order for him to do something, in order for him to make it work. You know, now when I look at Tannehill, okay, he had last year who, you know, was okay. He got traded to the Minnesota Vikings. All right, the running game for the Miami Dolphins has not been. Okay, I believe Lamar Miller last year was their best running back. Okay, Charles Clay is their most reliable receiver on this. Except for now, they got the receiver. I forgot his name from LSU last year. Odom Beckham Jr.'s teammate. He was pretty. I can't really say that he had a defense. Russell Wilson, he had more weapons than Russell Wilson had on that team. Maybe it's the coaching staff, because when I paid Tannehill this money, $96 million, I want to kind of measure him to the other quarterbacks. And what's the difference? The difference is, okay, I'm not saying Miami Dolphins defense was as good as Seattle defense, but even Seattle's defense was way better than Seahawks had. So when I look at it, I want to say, you know what? How come he could do something, and Russell Wilson, you know, again, he's great. But I do get what you're saying. The market out there is kind of dry for quarterbacks. Who are you going to bring in to replace now?
Is different. Seattle, for whatever reason, has this habit of trying to stand their ground and saying, no, we're going to offer you this, and you're going to either like it or not. You're going to take it or not. Miami, the Dolphins, play that game. I mean, listen, that Russell Wilson has, but I mean, what does Tannehill really had on that team? I mean, let's face it.
You know what?
He's very inconsistent. He's the kind of receiver up and get 100 yards and touchdown or two, and the next week you barely hear from him. So it's kind of like, to be honest with you, I mean, situations, you know, Dolphins management.
The one thing I'm impressed. One thing I'm impressed with about Tannehill's stats right here, when you compare it to Russell Wilson last year, okay, what we said Russell Wilson had 21 touchdowns and 10 interceptions, right? He had about close to 4,000 yards, right, with a 95 rating. Tannehill was equivalent, 2072 quarterback rating. So we can see that, we can say that, I guess, whatever the right pieces you put around him, it can make it work. Miami last year, the defense got better. The offense is still question mark. This year, we gotta see what they're gonna do. But let me ask you this: do you rank Ryan
Tannehill? First of all, there's one thing that needs to be said that's not being said. He started playing quarterback, I believe it was his senior year at Texas A&M. Well,
he was a tighter.
I mean, for the job he was doing, playing quarterback, and that 1 year at college, I think he's gotten better.
I agree with you.
I think he's where I rank Ryan Tannehill. I mean, I like this kid. I really do. I mean, I think he has a lot of potential. He's going to get better, and he's proven that he's going to get better. He's gotten better each year. Now, right now, I'd probably rank him middle to high, but I don't want to put him too low either. Because there are quarterbacks that I think he's better than at the moment. So I'd put him about the middle of the pack. What would you think? All things.
I give him top 10. I give him top. I don't think he's a bad quarterback at all. I think he's a young up and comer. I tell you this right now, I would probably put him ahead of Andrew Luck. I know right now I'm gonna get people take my head off and say, what is Tim talking about? What is he saying? Andrew Luck, listen, I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it so real. Andrew Luck has been, it's a bold statement, yes, but Andrew Luck has been given the keys and all. Golden boy. What has he done? You're fine. You make a couple of playoffs, but you have the weapons to move ahead. Andrew Luck
has had better
weapons. They never had. You know, look at RG3. Look at RG3. What has he done?
You know what's so funny about that? Actually, the Redskins he actually wanted Ryan Tannehill. He didn't want to trade up to number 2 to get RG3 Tannehill. And I don't know, maybe the Redskins might have been in a way better predicament had they and taken Ryan Tannehill. Because look at everything they had to give up. Rams ended up getting guys like Trey Mason and all these players that are on their team, helping them out. And the Redskins, I mean, they have a quarterback in RG3 who can't stay healthy the past couple of years. And he's not the same. And, I mean, who knows? He's just one major hit away from blowing out his knee once again. Maybe have to retire, you know. So it's kind of crazy, but I mean,
it is. Well, I'm gonna give you a couple of players from the 2015 NFL draft that just passed in April, being made. And I'm gonna give you a couple of guys that I think that Tannehill will benefit from. You got wide receiver Devontae Palmer. Now they say it's a little bit crazy, but he has a quick twitch. He can move the pile. Now imagine with him and Ndamukong Suh and Cameron, okay, who slipped, who has slipped to the 5th round, but Stacy's going to take in the 2nd round. Now he's a good power back. He got a little bit in the injury. Tannehill will benefit building around this quarterback. That's what he's supposed to do.
Exactly.
I think Sky's
both Jarvis Landry and Devontae Parker can shine, and Ryan Tannehill is just gonna. And I like the J.A. Ajayi pick as well, because if Lamar Miller, for whatever reason, stumbles out of the gate, there's also, they have somebody they can fall back on. They haven't had that. It's either been Lamar Miller's been good, or the Dolphins have had huge problem at the running game, because, nobody else has stepped up when Lamar Miller has struggled. So, right now, I mean, a lot of people are going to say the AFC East is more open now, having that 4-game sentence. I think obviously have the best quarterback in the division. But outside of that, I think Ryan Tannehill and the Dolphins is the 2nd best QB in that division. So be able to catch up. And
hey guys, move
on. I think the Dolphins could finish maybe in 2nd place in that division.
It is.
Well, Tim, finish your last word, and we got more to say. Go on.
The Patriots are going to be dethroned this year. And I'm going to say this. Saints, who's dangerous for that division. Give Geno a chance. Give Geno a chance.
Geno,
he didn't have nobody.
No.
But you got to say a rookie. Wait a minute. A rookie quarterback. Wait a minute. A rookie quarterback over Geno Smith, who sat there with nothing. inherited. The both fumble the Tim Tebow. Quarterback stopped playing.
Geno is not the answer, but no.
Geno was named the starter he was named the starter. Brandon Marshall.
Geno is named the starter. I don't think he's holding on to that job for long.
Let's see.
Take the job away.
Miami Dolphins will get
quarterback situation. It's not pretty, so I don't have high expectations on them at all. And it's mostly
the Miami Dolphins will get the upper edge because they're more secure at the quarterback position. But if Geno Smith plays good with the Jets,
I have to say something. What Randy just said, I think he has a correction. Charles Clay signed with the Buffalo. Miami signed Jordan Cameron from Cleveland.
Oh yeah. Tannehill still didn't lose. If anything, he gained. He gained.